The Boy Scouts is ruined. The Boy Scouts fucked themselves up. They took the biggest dildo they could find, shoved it so far off their ass, now they can't even tell what the fuck they are anymore. I was in the Scouts from 2003 to 2006. I was in Troop 22, San Angelo, Texas, West Texas area. And the only time I remember ever seeing girls in the Scouts was when they were doing I believe it was called the Venture program, which I think they might still be doing. I can't remember the exact program what it's called, but they were in, but they weren't within Cub Scouts, Eagle Scouts, Bear Scouts, etc. This shit's getting out of control. Uh, Basically, a bunch of lawsuits were coming up. Boy Scouts weren't letting girls inside the Girl Scouts, and people were trying to sue the Boy Scouts over because of that. And because Boy Scouts doesn't have the money to be fighting that shit, they decided to go ahead and let girls into the Boy Scouts. And because of that, Boy Scouts is now officially called the Scouts. That's it. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. Before then, you had the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts is to help young boys become men for the future. We were taught basically everything from obedience to our parents. We were taught outdoor life skills. We were taught just basically anything a kid needs to know to become a man. And then with the Girl Scouts, I don't even know how to describe the Girl Scouts because all I see them do is do patchwork quilts and sell cookies. So basically, excuse me, is that I think if the girls want to be a scout and they don't like what the Girl Scouts are doing, well, they need to go ahead and join it anyways and try to change the program. That can actually happen. They can literally change their troops' programs, etc., on what they're able to do. And again, I don't know much on the Girl Scouts because I'm not a girl. I'm a man. I don't care for that crap. So I'm a little sick. But it's insane. I've never thought that girls would be involved. A lot of times people are like, well, where's it say girls got to be in the have to be a boy and be in the Boy Scouts? In the name, Boy Scouts. It literally states Boy Scouts. So basically, to try to put a girl in there totally defeats the whole purpose of being a Boy Scout. Now, on top of that, now you got to worry about, especially with the older kids, when they go out camping and such, the hormones are going fucking wild off the ass. You got to worry about, basically sex. And I know everybody's gonna be like, well, they got adults to watch it. Well, the problem is, and I do applaud the Girl Scouts for this in a way, but I don't agree with that at the same time. With the Boy Scouts, they try to get the family involved. And, you got your fathers there, you got your mothers there, the brothers, the sisters, etc. With the Girl Scouts, when they do stuff, they only want females there. I've talked to people who are in Girl Scouts, etc., and they have all told me the same thing. Male figures are not allowed anywhere in Girl Scouts. No. So, and I know I'm ranting, I'm sorry. But this whole shit's out of control. We live in a society where everybody is too much of a goddamn pussy. They all got their fucking feelings hurt, and they feel like, well, if I can counter sue you, if I could just sue you, or if I could cry about it and whine about it and do a fucking temper tantrum about it, then I'll get what I want. And sadly, that's basically the case. It's what happened to working for shit. What happened to taking your son out to go fishing? What happened to your taking your son out to go do to go play baseball and shit? Him hitting his first home run. Now boys are out there trying to. Hell, there was a 10-year-old boy on YouTube not too long ago who was putting makeup on. He did his own tutorial video, and he did it better than most grown women. And don't get me wrong, I mean, if he wants to, fine. But I don't agree that that needs to be in society, though. And I know I might sound like a fucking asshole about it, but it's just weird. It's really, really weird. I don't know. I just feel like we're heading into dark, really, really dark times. More dark than what people have been saying for the last 25 years. I don't know what else to say. This shit's out of control.